Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is not a normal coding video. This is a learning journey. If you are someone who is new to JavaScript, feel scared when seeing code, thinks coding is too difficult for me, then please listen to me carefully. Coding is not hard, coding is just thinking step by step. In this video, I will explain JavaScript from the absolute beginning, using a real project, a code generator website. I will explain what HTML really does, what CSS really does, what JavaScript really does, why buttons work, how clicking a button changes text. And I promise you one thing, I will explain slowly, I will explain deeply, I will use real life examples. So pause the video whenever you want and let's start from zero. Before writing even a single line of code, we must understand what a website actually is. When you open a website like YouTube or Google, you see text, images, buttons, numbers change. But the computer does not see buttons or text, the computer only understands instructions. Think about building a house. A house has three parts: structure, design, functionality. These are very important parts. So let's connect this with websites. Start with HTML. HTML is like a skeleton of the house. It decides where the room is, where the door is, where the window is. HTML does not care about beauty, it only cares about what exists. Without HTML, no text, no button, no website. And the next is CSS, the design. CSS is like paint, furniture, lighting, decoration. It decides color, font, size, animation. CSS makes the website look beautiful. But remember, even a beautiful house without electricity is useless. And the next one is very important, JavaScript, the brain. JavaScript is the brain of the website. It decides what happens when you click, what changes, what logic runs. Without JavaScript, button will be visible, but clicking does nothing. This is why JavaScript is so important. So, move to our code. Part 1, HTML. Doc type HTML. This line tells the browser this website is written using modern HTML5. Think of it like telling a school, I am following the CBSE syllabus. Next one is HTML lang en. This tag wraps the entire website. Lang en tells browser, Google, screen readers that the language is English. This helps people who use screen readers. Head tag, the preparation room. The head tag is like preparing before going on stage. You don't show these things to the audience, but they are important. Next one is meta character UTF-8. This allows emojis, symbols, different languages. Without this, emojis may break, text may show boxes. And meta name viewport, this makes your website responsive like real life example, same shirt fitting different body size. And next one is link tag. It is connect your CSS styling.css file to your HTML. This connects CSS to HTML like real life. You are telling HTML use this dress today. Next one is body. What users see. Everything inside body is visible to user. Text, button, numbers, everything. And the div tag, the most important tag. A div is a container. Think of it like a box. Real life example like school bag, drawer, storage box. Your entire website is inside one big container. Your entire website is inside one big container. And I gave ID and class, very important. ID is like a unique identity, and if we understand by real life example like Aadhaar number and roll number. JavaScript uses ID to find element. And class is a common name which is give to our elements. And after that I use buttons. Button is used to make website clickable, and I make button of like get new codes, and next one is for copy code. And I make another div for my states, like if I click and at last I attach JavaScript file to my HTML file. Move to style, and now move to our style of our website. At first I use universal selector, and in that give padding 0, margin 0 and box sizing. This removes default browser spacing, like structuring with a clean notebook. And after that I style my body, and I give background is linear gradients. It's give a multicolor to our website of our means it give multicolor to our web page. Font family I choose, and after that min height is 100 VH. Display flex means Flexbox helps us align elements like arranging chairs in a classroom. After that, justify content. It is used to make element in center and align element. It is also used to make element in center, but justify content is used to align make element center from horizontal, and align item make element centered from vertical. And padding is for spacing between element, and it gives spacing between two containers. And after that I style my container box, which I give class name of container. I give background color white, border radius, shadow box. It's give a shadow to our box, and width, max width, padding, text align, and animation. Animation and gradients. This makes users feel comfortable, interested, engaged. A good UI makes users stay longer, and keyframe for that. Then after that I style my header to give margin from bottom to RM, and after that I style my h1 tag, subtitle. If you want to more know about the styling, you can search on MDN reference. From here you can know all the CSS properties, and you can also watch my previous video where I explain each and every CSS tags, and also HTML tags. So now move to our JavaScript. We are going to understand JavaScript, the heart of the project. Now listen carefully. This part is very important. So start with our variable. I create a variable quotes. A variable is a container that stores data. If I give you example like bottle stores water, wallet store money, and variable stores values. Same as my quotes is variable which is stored a array of my quotes. And array is a list of values like playlist, grocery list, attendance register. Each item has a position starting from 0. And after that I declare another variable is counter. I start this counter from 0, and it will increase one by one whenever we click on button. Next one is function. A function is a machine. You give input, it works, gives output. And if we understand by real life, washing machine and calculators. Button like when we click button, start the machine. Same as like that. And I use math random. It gives a random number between 0 to 1. And computer need logic to choose randomly. So after that I use math floor, removes decimal part. Computer needs whole number for array index. And next I use document.getElement by user. This is a DOM concept. Like DOM means JavaScript talking to HTML, like TV remote controlling TV. Same as like. And in that I use .text content. This changes text inside HTML. That is how code changes on screen. After that, counter increases. Each click increases count by 1. And then after that there is another function is copy function. Like it, I used here navigator clipboard write text. So it is used to it is same as like control plus C. It will copy the code from our web page and you can paste anywhere. And after that, alert button, it if the copy is if the code is copied, it shows alert code copied. And so this is our small so this is a final of our JavaScript. So we are made our so this is a final of our JavaScript. So we are created a real website of code generator. So today you did not just learn code, you learn how thinking works, how logic works, how website behave. If you understand this video, JavaScript is no longer scary for you. And coding is not about being coding is not about being smart. Coding is about being patient. Keep practicing, keep building, and I will see you in the next video. So lastly, let me show you my website, how it's turned out. And this is how it turned out. I created two buttons where when I click on get new code, it will generate code, and after when I click copy button, it copy the code, and here the state div one by one code is generated and its count is increases, and in right side there is total codes.